I'm Michael Knowles. I'm the founder and head coach here at the Scullers Rowing Club. It's time to step things up.
Did you build most of these boats?
We built all of them.
You built all of them?
Yeah. And the kids were involved in the building of them as well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. A few of them, one of the boys, Phoenix, who's been around, now the most senior member, he was still one of those who was around when they were being built. But none of the newer generation have been involved in boat building. So
what are they constructed out of?
they are constructed out of ukumi, mahogany marine ply, and fiberglass composite. So inner core of marine ply and sandwich of fiberglass, 4 ounce or 6 ounce fiberglass. You know, I think out of everything that we've done, the medals, the world championships, to being the standard bearers for the country, I think that taking the risk and coming up with some way to get them on the water, to get kids on the water, because it's such an expensive sport, and it's so new to the Bahamas, the sport itself. And so there's not like a bunch of equipment just sitting around that could be donated to a new club.
This is all your equipment and stuff, right?
Yeah, so this is our store everything shed at the moment.
Yeah. It weight training and stuff?
Yeah.
And endurance training?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is your own design, right?
Yeah, it's our own design. It's our own design, and all built in house. And just building the boat itself is probably the easiest part of the process, but the hard part is making sure that all the measurements are accurate, so that no matter what, even though this isn't up to spec for road rowing, when they jump in a road rowing spec boat, it's all going to be the same. And so that includes the span from pin to pin has to be a certain distance. The pin to center line has to be the same on both sides. Pin to center of the seat has to be the same. The distance between the tracks inside the boat have to be equal. The seat has to be a certain height below the oarlocks. Foot stretcher has to be a certain distance and has to be a certain depth below the top of the seat. And there have to be several watertight bulkheads. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 watertight compartments. So that if you have a disaster in one compartment, the rest of the boat will still have buoyancy.
And you largely make sure of all of that so that the kids, when they train and they learn, will be able to jump to a world-class craft.
Yes.
To be able to still do it.
Yes. Yep.
So they're learning.
So that there's minimal to no difference.
Mm-hmm.
There's always going to be a slight difference when you go from this boat to a proper production boat, but the setup's going to be the same.
Mm-hmm.
And so all the little things that you look out for, like making sure that the oarlocks are the right heights, that the foot stretcher in your seat's in the right spot, all these things. Alright, so that boat, that's our Swift Racing Coastal Double. We purchased it last year. We used from All American Rowing Camp in Florida. We got it for a good deal, about $6,000, $7,000, somewhere thereabouts. But brand new, they run about $10,000, $11,000. That's before shipping and customs duties and VAT and whatnot. Yeah. That's one of the best manufacturers in the business when it comes to coastal